So in today's video, I'm going to be talking you through the 3 things I'm going to be thinking about when it comes to my wedding photography business in 2023. So the 3 things I'm going to be talking about in this video are working on the business rather than for the business, balance and expectations. But I think we'll start with the first one, which is probably the biggest one for me, and that is working on the business, which is something I think I've neglected over the last few years. Since I went full-time in 2019, I feel that all I've done is work for the business rather than on the business. So working for the business is things like shooting weddings, editing weddings, taxes, accountancy, dealing with inquiries, and during 2020 dealing with COVID and just making sure that I survive it. Working on the business is things such as making sure I'm present on my socials, building relationships within the industry, making sure that Google knows I'm still here, which will then ultimately help couples find me and book me to be their wedding photographer. Towards the end of 2022, I built a new website. And I absolutely love it. It's far more me, and it has loads of content for weddings, short weddings, films, hints and tips. It's the first thing I have done in a long time that I would say I was working on the business. It's put me back on the map with Google, and I'm already reaping the rewards as couples are finding the site, loving it, and getting me booked. One of the biggest things for 2023 for me is working on the business. Okay, so balance. I'm not talking about standing on one leg, rubbing my belly and tapping my head. I'm talking about balance in work and making sure that when I do work, I work to the best of my abilities and actually be effective. Now, my biggest problem is distractions. I can sit myself down and say, right, I've got 3 hours to do some good work, and then I'll probably find myself after 20 minutes, I'll open Twitter, I'll open YouTube, I'll see what my mates are doing on WhatsApp. And before you know it, you're an hour into your kind of 3-hour block where you can do work, and you've probably done 20 minutes of work and maybe 40 minutes worth of nothingness. Now, my working day can be 10 to 12 hours, but honestly, how many hours of those are actually good, effective working hours? I don't know, maybe half. 5 hours, 6 hours at a push. I think with my timings in life, I can do 5 hours of actual work a day. Now that might not seem much, but we're talking here of 5 hours without distractions. So that's no YouTube, no Twitter, no Facebook, no WhatsApp, pure work. Now this isn't expectations that clients have of me and what I'm going to be delivering for their wedding. It's actually my expectations of every wedding that I photograph. If I go and photograph a wedding at a venue where I shot at that venue 6 months ago and was one of the best weddings I've ever photographed, should I compare the wedding that I'm photographing at that venue today with that one from 6 months ago? Well, no, I shouldn't, but I do. And that can lead to me feeling a little bit down about my work, when actually what the couple have planned is very different. And so it might not give me the same types of images that I got 6 months ago. And I've just got to remember that this wedding that I'm photographing now is unique. It's never happened before. This couple have never gotten married in this venue in this way before. And I've just got to make sure that I remove all expectations and photograph the wedding as it is. Photograph what that wedding gives me. So that's it then. Those are the 3 things that I'm going to be thinking of in 2023 when it comes to my wedding photography and my wedding photography business. If you guys have got any ambitions, new rules, or anything that you're going to be looking to keep up throughout 2023, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear them. So until the next video, look after yourself, and I'll see you soon.